Hi guys! I really miss you guys and I can't wait for this yucky bug to be all gone so we can finally get back to school and play. But until then, I thought me and some of our teacher friends could read you some stories. The first story I'm going to read is called Otis. There once was a friendly tractor and his name was Otis. And every day Otis and his farmer worked together taking care of the farm they called home. Otis liked to work. Cindy just cleaned her whole house and now I'm tired. I work too. But after working all day, Otis was ready to unwind. Otis liked to play in the rolling hills and skirt mud ponds down by the corn. He would leap frogs of bales of hay and explode through the haystacks. On occasion, he would decide to go and chase the rabbits or play Ring Around the Rosie with the ducks that sound on a steady puff, puff, puttery chuff. And sometimes at the end of the day, he would just sit under the apple tree and watch the farm below. Every night, tired but happy, Otis would puff, puff into the little stall in the barn. And that is where he stayed. One night when Otis was fast asleep, the farmer brought a beautiful calf into the barn. The calf baa-baaed for her mother. But when the sleepy sound and the soft put-put puttery chuff came from the next stall, the scared little calf fell fast to sleep. Look how cute he is. From that day on, the calf started following the little tractor wherever he went. Puff, puff, puttery chuff. She followed him over the rolling hills and down the mud pond. She was right behind him in the leapfrogging bales of hay. And the calf made their games, Ring Around the Rosie, all much better. They look like they're having a lot of fun. Did you guys get to play outside today? It was pretty warm out. And we all like Ring Around the Rosie. It's funny when you guys all fall down. Sometimes at the end of the day, the two of them would just sit together under the apple tree and watch the farm below. Otis loved his little calf, and the little calf loved Otis. Then one day, the farmer surprised everyone with a brand new yellow tractor. "Time to move out, Otis," the farmer said. He took Otis out of the little stall in the barn that was all his own and parked him behind the barn. Then he backed the big yellow tractor into the stall next to the little calf. Look how sad he is. But the little calf didn't like the big yellow tractor. He had a deep rumbling snore that shook the stall when he was trying to sleep. There was no more purr the little calf gently to sleep. No one to spend her days with. And Otis, well, Otis could not even see his farm. All the weeds began to cover his tires. His friends often sat with him, but she could not get him to play. Everything's growing and Otis is just resting. It was early summer when the farmer discovered a poster. Who has the prettiest calf in the land? Judges will decide at the end of the county fair, and the award will get a fancy blue ribbon for the winner. The farmer knew the answer. He knew he would have to show his little calf. But one morning of the fair, the little calf was nowhere to be found. She had wandered down to the mud pond by the cornfield to cool off. When she waded into the muddy water, her feet sank. With every step, she sank deeper and deeper and deeper. The little calf was stuck right in the mud pond. Have you stuck your feet in mud before? It's very hard to get out. And then your shoe stays there sometimes, huh? Oh boy, look at this. "Get out of the hands," the farmer shouted when he saw her. All the farmhands came running with their ropes, but the more that they tugged, the more stuck the little calf got. "Get the big tractor!" the farmer shouted. "He can save her." But the big tractor just scared the little calf. She sank deeper and deeper. Nearby farmers began to come over and see what was going on. "Call for Fire Chief Douglas and call the fire truck," the farmer shouted. "They can save our little calf." But the sight of the big red fire truck scared the little calf even deeper into the mud. The farmer was fit to be tied. If these farmhands and the big tractor and Fire Chief Douglas and 5 fire trucks couldn't save the little calf, then who could? Who you guys thinking? I know who I'm thinking. Let's see. Suddenly, the little calf's ears perked over. Over the hum of the growling crowd, there came a faint purr, puff, puff, puttery chuff. The crowd looked. The sound became louder. Put, puff, puttery chuff. And all at once, Otis puffed from around the barn. He turned and headed straight to the mud pond. Otis is coming! Yay! Otis puffed down the rolling hill and pulled right up next to the muddy water's edges. The calf heard her friend's puttering puff and baa, baa. It was something like a hello. Then, to the sound of his gentle chuff and the amazement of all the people in the crowd, Otis slowly began to circle the pond. He circled, and the little calf turned and turned, never taking her eyes off her friends. See how he's going round and round? And then on this side, it looks like he's getting a little closer to the edge. With each ring Otis made around the mud pond, the muddy grip loosened with the little calf was able to stumble out of the pond on her own. The 2 friends had found each other again. Look at their smiling faces. They're so happy to see each other. Otis led the calf right down the dusty road towards the village, and everyone threw flowers as they went, following them into town. It looked like the happiest parade. No one needed a fancy blue ribbon to tell them that the calf was special, Otis was special, and the 2 of them were very special friends. From that day on, the farmer discovered that with Otis puttering beside the chicken coop, the chickens laid more eggs. And milking time with Otis gently chuff nearing the cows, they made more milk. On occasion, Otis even got to join the farmer in the big yellow tractor out in the field. But often at the end of the day, Otis would just sit with his friend under the apple tree and watch the farm below. The end. I like Otis, and I like that he has a great friend. Would you like me to do another one? I hope you guys realize how much I love you guys, because Miss Cindy doesn't even take pictures. This one's silly. This one is called Sophia Johnson. Ready for this? The Unicorn Expert. I think I'm going to need one of those. If I stay in this house much longer, I need to get a unicorn. Sophia Johnson, the Unicorn Expert. My name is Sophia Johnson, and I live with a unicorn. She has a very nice room. Do you guys see her unicorn? I don't see her. Let's see. Well, not just one, actually. I think I have 17 at the moment. 17 unicorns. Would your mommy let you have 17 unicorns? It can be hard work looking after so many. There's always lots to do. Oops, sorry guys. Look at this. She's trying to get the horns on all of them. I think she's making a big sandwich over there. Oh my goodness. It does look like hard work. Luckily, I am a unicorn expert. I am very busy teaching my unicorns everything they need to know. And we start with magic. Oh. Maybe we'll teach magic when we go back to school. Then I show them how to hunt for food. Guys, what would happen if your kitchen looked like that? What would Mommy be saying? Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that cupcake at the bottom? It looks really good, and I'm pretty hungry. And I teach them about dangers of balloons. Oh my goodness. They popped right on his unicorn top. Sometimes my unicorns lose their horns. Oh no. But don't worry, because soon they grow back. Living with unicorns can be a bit tricky. She is so busy, this Sophia. I try to explain that magic is more important than a mess. But I don't think Mom understands. Would your mom understand if you made a big mess with a bunch of unicorns? Sometimes it's okay to make a mess. Uh-oh. Unicorns have many enemies. Did you know that? So sometimes I have to protect them. Look at the unicorn. She's protecting him. He's cute. Being a unicorn expert is harder than you think. Really, it's a good thing I'm here. Some people don't even know what a real unicorn looks like. So that's why they need me, Sophia Johnson, unicorn expert. She does know what she's doing. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you guys are having fun at home. We really do miss you a whole bunch. I'll be back later to read a couple more. Bye, guys.